Good morning to all. I welcome all the participants for the day 4 of ATAL sponsored online 6 days faculty development program on fostering brilliance, life skills for women's professional excellence. Today we shall have 3 sessions. First session will be from 10 a.m. to 11:30 and topic is professional excellence through stress management, thriving in modern workplace. The second session for the day would be 11:30 to 1 p.m. and the topic is promoting healthy aging, preventive strategies and medtech intervention, and our resource person, Dr. Prabha Adhikari. And the afternoon session will be 2 p.m. to 3:30 and the topic is women's health through lens of Ayurveda, and our resource person for the afternoon session is Dr. Mamata. Dear participants, we are starting with the first session of the day and we have our distinguished resource person, Dr. Ramila Shekhar. Dr. Ramila Shekhar has had her early education at Mangalore and then went on to pursue her studies in NIMHANS, Bangalore. Served as a professor, head of the department and dean PG department of Roshni Nilaya for 34 years. Currently, she is the director and practicing as mental health professional at Manashanti Counseling, Training and Research Center, Mangalore, which she initiated. Madam has conducted more than 2,700 programs for students, parents, teachers, and members of various government and corporate sectors on family life, family relationships, child and youth mental health, healthy personality, stress management, mental health first aid, and many others. Madam has conferred the Best Educationist Award by the Global Society for Health and Educational Growth, New Delhi in the year 2015. Since March 2020, Dr. Ramila Shekhar has conducted a number of webinars for professional social workers, psychologists. She is appointed as the consultant to the capacity building for USAID Bosch COVID project for Karnataka Health Promotion Trust. Madam is also a member of many national, international organizations like Association of Psychological and Educational Counselors of Asia Pacific and member of Mental Health Foundation Australia, Juvenile Justice Board member of Dakshina Kannada, member of Mental Health Authority for Karnataka, and also a member of Prevention of Sexual Harassment of Office of Mangalore City Commissionerate and Dakshina Kannada Police. At present, she is a member of Prevention of Sexual Harassment Committee of KMC Hospital, Karnataka Bank Head Office, Mangalore, Tether-Free Software, and many others. Madam is also appointed as the chairperson of Local Complaints Committee for Dakshina Kannada. Madam has been giving radio and TV programs on issues relating to health, relating to women, child health, mental health. Madam has presented a number of research papers in various local, state, national, and international conferences. She has contributed many articles and research paper journals in various journal souvenirs and was involved with the research with University of Cornell, USA, with the Flinders University, Australia. Madam Ramila Shekhar is also a co-investigator for a study titled Living with Chronic Illness with the University of Melbourne, Australia. The special areas of interest of Madam are working with children, adolescents, women and family related areas and conducting on preventive and promotive adolescent and families progressive society programs for children striving towards better and progressive society. With this brief introduction, I extend a very warm welcome to our resource person, Dr. Ramila Shekhar. Welcome to you, ma'am. Thank you. My words of welcome is also extended to all the participants. Madam, now I request you to address our participants. Over to you, madam. Thank you.
Is the screen available? I do that. I did that. Can you just help me out? It's okay. thank you to STM College of Business Management, the PG department, for giving me an opportunity to share my experience. The title that was given to me was Professional Excellence through Stress Management, Thriving in Modern Workplace. I have brought in a small change, not because I don't agree with the title, but the moment the word excellence comes, I think that itself brings about stress. So I just thought of workplace stress management for improved performance efficiency, which is much better than excellence for me. So that's why it's the same, but I just thought sometimes some words itself bring about some sort of a stress, some sort of an emotion in us, which I thought this would be a better version. So with that itself, with due respect to the organizing committee, to start off with, when we say professionals, most of the professionals, especially academicians, are driven by deep commitment to do well in whatever they are doing, that is their careers. And many a times, this dedication to excellence or efficiency often comes at a cost. And what is the cost? It leads to heightened stress that affects both individual life as well as workplace. It is seen that in many studies, over 80% of the professionals report feeling stressed on the job. Yet, many of them struggle to pinpoint the exact source of that stress. And this happens to be also the case in our clinical setup. We have a lot of youngsters coming with a lot of stress symptoms, but when we sit down and discuss with them, they are not able to actually give us the particular source. Then you have to go into detail to understand what is actually happening. So roles that demand top performance come with unique pressures that can influence both effectiveness and overall well-being. And I think academicians do face this, because that at present academicians not only have teaching job, but there is also other jobs that are associated with it, which bring about this particular issue. So the expectation to consistently deliver, it is at all times be at the same level, okay, bring about good results, meeting demand deadlines, managing complex stakeholder dynamics, creates a distinct stress for most of the people in many of the work environments. Just to give you, I'm sure you know that Hans Selye is the pioneer in stress management issues, and he's a psychologist. And according to him, stress can result because of any change, and the change can be positive as well as negative. Stress trigger can be an event, person, or an idea. And a stressor is any demand that creates a state of threat or requires change or adaptation. This is the only background that I'm giving you, because when we are talking about stress management, I think these few concepts need to be clarified in our mind. So it's a change, and it can be caused by anything, and it's a demand. So I got this very nice quotation as well as a picture which actually explains what is stress. Stress occurs when pressure is more than demand. Okay, when the demand is there, and which is causing us a certain amount of pressure, if both of them are at the same level itself, it brings out. But when pressure is more, that is what leads to stress. Now, what do we do? The first thing, very important aspect, is understanding the impact of stress, which is very, very important for me. Stress can show up in many forms. It could be physical, it could be emotional, it could be behavioral. I'll be coming to it. Now, professionals particularly are susceptible because of their strong sense in the responsibility that they have and the drive to exceed expectation. Here, in the case of academicians, the expectations might be from parents, the expectations from the college management, it can be from students. So it is essential here to understand the distinction between two types of stress, which is very, very important. Productive stress, which is called as eustress. Harmful stress, which is called as distress. And here we are talking about distress. Eustress, just to give you one sentence on that, we are able to manage. And distress, and it leads to a productive effect or an impact on us. It is challenging but yet manageable. That is what is there in our mind. Whereas distress is when you feel you're not able to manage, you find the challenge too much, and it causes a lot of other issues in our emotional or behavioral aspect. So, what is very, very important is understanding the impact that take for a